Hello everyone and welcome to Africa's Craziest, where we bring to you the good, the bad, and the outrageous insights about Africa. In today's video, we are looking at the 10 most hated commercial airlines within Africa. Before we get started, kindly click on the subscription button and notification bell to be notified each time we put up a new video. Also remember to like, comment, and share if you find the video interesting. Air travel can be a nightmare, especially when you're stuck with an airline that leaves you feeling frustrated and helpless. According to recent reports, the collective dissatisfaction of unhappy passengers may be causing some unusual sounds in the skies. And with an increasing number of complaints about lost luggage and inconvenient service, the airline industry needs to find a way to convince us to fly. To help you avoid some of the worst airlines in Africa, we've put together a list of the most hated airlines from every country, according to a survey. Using an AI sentiment tool, S-Money analyzed thousands of tweets to determine which airlines left customers feeling the most negative. In no particular order, discover the 10 most complained about and hated airlines within the African continent. Starting the countdown at position number 10 is Air Airways, Libya. According to our analysis, Air Airways is the most hated airline in Libya. Passengers have taken to X, formerly known as Twitter, to express their frustration with delayed flights, poor customer service, and unclear communication. A recurring issue that has left passengers irate is the consistent pattern of delayed flights. These delays have become synonymous with Air Airways, causing travelers to miss important appointments, connections, and special moments in their lives. Such experiences have led to a growing frustration among passengers who expect reliability when they choose an airline for their travels. Furthermore, the airline's reputation has been tarnished by poor customer service. Travelers have shared harrowing tales of indifferent staff, unresponsive helplines, and inadequate support during challenging situations. This lack of empathy and assistance has left passengers feeling neglected and uncared for, which is a stark departure from what a reputable airline should provide. Additionally, Air Airways has struggled with communicating effectively with its passengers. Vital information about flight changes, cancellations, and safety measures has often been unclear or insufficiently disseminated, leaving travelers bewildered and anxious. At position number 9 we have Air Algeria. Air Algeria has earned the dubious honor of being the most hated airline in Algeria. Passengers have reported long delays, poor service, and lost luggage. Air Algeria, once a symbol of national connectivity and pride in Algeria, now finds itself mired in a regrettable reputation as the most reviled airline in the country. This unfortunate shift in public sentiment is a result of several concerning issues that have plagued the airline, as substantiated by extensive passenger feedback. Foremost among these grievances are the persistent and exasperating flight delays. Passengers have had to contend with extended wait times, disrupting their schedules and causing inconvenience. Such recurrent delays have sowed seeds of frustration among travelers who yearn for punctuality and reliability when choosing an airline. Moreover, the airline's reputation has suffered a blow due to poor service quality. Disheartening accounts of indifferent staff, lackluster in-flight experiences, and unmet passenger expectations have become all too common. Travelers have expressed a longing for attentive and courteous service, which is pivotal to a satisfying journey. Adding to the litany of complaints are reports of lost luggage, a recurring issue that has marred the travel experience for many passengers. The mishandling of baggage has led to inconvenience, distress, and financial losses, further exacerbating the dissatisfaction with Air Algeria. Occupying the 8th spot is Egypt Air, Egypt. Despite being the national flag carrier of Egypt, Egypt Air has not escaped criticism from its passengers. Negative tweets often mention poor service and long delays. Egypt Air occupies a position of great significance within the country and beyond. Nevertheless, it has not been immune to the critical gaze of its passengers, who have voiced their discontent in various forms. This discontent centers around two primary issues: poor service quality and persistent flight delays. The airline has come under scrutiny for its service quality, a crucial element in passenger satisfaction. Travelers have recounted experiences of subpar service, encompassing everything from inattentive cabin crews to lackluster in-flight amenities. Such reports are particularly disheartening considering the airline's role as a national symbol, as passengers rightly expect a level of service that reflects the country's rich heritage and hospitality. Egypt Air has grappled with the challenge of persistent flight delays. Passengers have lamented the extensive waiting times, often leading to missed connections and disruptions in their travel plans. These delays not only inconvenience passengers but also erode the airline's reputation for punctuality and reliability. While Egypt Air carries the weight of representing Egypt on the global stage, these criticisms remind us that it must continually strive to meet the high expectations set by both domestic and international travelers. Addressing service quality issues and tackling the problem of flight delays is crucial to restoring passengers' trust and reinforcing the airline's status as a reliable choice for those traveling to and from Egypt. In doing so, Egypt Air can continue to uphold the nation's reputation for excellence and hospitality in the aviation industry. The 7th position goes to Passion Air, Ghana. Passion Air has been the subject of numerous negative tweets, with passengers citing delayed flights and poor customer service as the primary reasons for their dissatisfaction. Passion Air, operating in the vibrant aviation landscape of Ghana, has found itself under the scrutiny of passengers who have taken to social media platforms to voice their grievances. The prevailing sentiment among these passengers is one of dissatisfaction, with two primary issues repeatedly surfacing: delayed flights and poor customer service. Delayed flights have emerged as a pervasive and vexing problem for Passion Air's customers. Passengers have recounted tales of extended waiting times at airports, leading to missed appointments, strained travel plans, and overall frustration. Such delays not only inconvenience passengers but also raise questions about the airline's operational efficiency and punctuality, factors that are critical in the airline industry. Equally, the airline has faced criticism regarding its customer service. Reports of indifferent or unresponsive staff, coupled with a lack of effective communication, have left passengers feeling neglected and unsupported during their journeys. In an industry where the passenger experience is paramount, these issues have eroded confidence in Passion Air's commitment to providing a high standard of service. Passion Air, as a key player in Ghana's aviation sector, must heed these concerns to maintain its reputation and competitiveness. Addressing the challenges of flight delays and enhancing customer service should be priorities for the airline, not only to appease current passengers but also to attract new ones and foster loyalty among its clientele. By doing so, Passion Air can better fulfill its role in connecting people and places within Ghana and contribute positively to the country's aviation landscape. Moving on to number 6, we have Arik Air, Nigeria. Arik Air is the most hated airline in Nigeria, with passengers frequently venting their frustration on Twitter. Common complaints include long delays, poor communication, and lost luggage. Arik Air, a prominent name in Nigeria's aviation industry, has found itself in an unfortunate position as the most disliked airline in the country. This unsettling distinction has been driven by a barrage of negative sentiments expressed by passengers, often taking to the popular platform Twitter to vent their frustrations. These grievances are centered around three major issues: extensive flight delays, ineffective communication, and the mishandling of luggage. Foremost among these concerns are the seemingly interminable flight delays that have plagued Arik Air's operations. Passengers recount tales of prolonged waits at airports, with schedules thrown into disarray and important engagements missed. These delays not only inconvenience travelers but also erode the airline's reputation for punctuality and reliability, fundamental attributes in the aviation industry. Another sore point for passengers is the airline's communication practices. Reports of unclear or inadequate information regarding flight changes, cancellations, and safety measures have left passengers bewildered and anxious. Effective communication is essential for ensuring passenger comfort and confidence, yet it appears to be an ongoing challenge for Arik Air. On the 5th spot is FlySaf, South Africa. FlySaf may have a catchy name, but it seems that many passengers are not impressed with the airline service. Negative tweets often mention delayed flights and poor communication. FlySaf, with its catchy name and promise of safe flying, finds itself facing a paradoxical situation in South Africa's aviation landscape. Despite its marketing efforts, a significant number of passengers have expressed disappointment with the airline service, particularly highlighting issues related to delayed flights and inadequate communication. FlySaf has been heavily criticized for frequent flight delays. Passengers have shared accounts of enduring extended wait times at airports, resulting in missed connections, disrupted travel plans, and growing frustration. The reliability and punctuality of any airline are fundamental to passenger satisfaction, and these recurring delays have cast a shadow over FlySaf's reputation in this regard. Another persistent concern revolves around the airline's communication practices. Passengers have often felt left in the dark when it comes to receiving timely and clear information about flight changes, cancellations, and safety protocols. Effective communication is vital in the aviation industry to ensure passengers feel informed and secure during their journeys. FlySaf's struggles in this area have led to passengers feeling uneasy and uncertain about their travel experiences. The fourth position goes to Air Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. Air Zimbabwe has been the target of numerous negative tweets, with passengers complaining about long delays, lost luggage, and poor service. Once a source of national pride and a symbol of connectivity for Zimbabweans, now finds itself under a storm of criticism. The airline has become the focal point of negative tweets and passenger grievances, with three major issues consistently brought to the forefront: persistent flight delays, mishandled luggage, and subpar service quality. Firstly, the vexing issue of prolonged flight delays has plagued Air Zimbabwe. Passengers have lamented enduring extensive waits at airports, causing disruptions to their schedules, missed appointments, and growing frustration. Such delays not only inconvenience passengers but also tarnish the airline's reputation for punctuality and reliability, crucial pillars in the aviation industry. Another persistent concern is the mishandling of luggage. Reports of lost, damaged, or delayed baggage have become all too common. This not only causes inconvenience but also distress and financial losses for passengers. Mishandled baggage reflects poorly on the airline's operational competence and its commitment to providing a seamless travel experience. Furthermore, passengers have voiced dissatisfaction with the quality of service provided by Air Zimbabwe. Complaints about indifferent staff, unresponsive customer service, and inadequate in-flight experiences have become recurrent themes. In an industry where the passenger experience should be paramount, these issues raise serious questions about the airline's ability to meet passenger expectations. Moving to the third position, we have Fly540, Kenya. Passengers flying with Fly540 in Kenya have reported long delays, cancelled flights, and poor customer service. It's no wonder the airline has earned a reputation as one of the most hated in the country. Fly540, a prominent player in Kenya's aviation scene, unfortunately finds itself in the unenviable position of being one of the most reviled airlines in the country. This ignominious reputation has been cemented by an array of passenger complaints, highlighting three major concerns: persistent flight delays, cancelled flights, and a perceived lack of commitment to quality customer service. Foremost among these grievances are the extensive flight delays that have left passengers frustrated and inconvenienced. Travelers have recounted tales of seemingly interminable waits at airports, leading to missed connections, disrupted plans, and growing exasperation. Timeliness is a hallmark of a reliable airline, and Fly540's struggle in this regard has cast a shadow over its reputation. Moreover, cancelled flights have added to passengers' woes. These cancellations disrupt not only travel itineraries but also passenger trust in the airline's ability to deliver on its promises. The inconsistency in operations has led to significant inconveniences for travelers, leaving them disgruntled and skeptical about future flights with Fly540. To compound matters, poor customer service experiences have further marred the airline's image. Reports of indifferent staff, unresponsive helplines, and inadequate support during challenging situations have become distressingly common. In an industry where passenger satisfaction is paramount, these issues are particularly damaging to Fly540's standing. At the second position, we have Uganda Airlines, Uganda. Uganda Airlines has received criticism from Ugandan passengers for its poor customer service and flight delays. Customers have also complained about the airline's hidden fees and unprofessional behavior. Uganda Airlines, once hailed as a symbol of national pride and a promising addition to Uganda's aviation landscape, now grapples with a burgeoning wave of criticism from its own passengers. The airline has faced a barrage of negative feedback, centered primarily on three significant issues: poor customer service, persistent flight delays, and a perceived lack of transparency in its fee structure, coupled with allegations of unprofessional behavior. The airline's customer service has become a focal point of discontent among passengers. Reports of indifferent staff, unresponsive customer support, and a general lack of attentiveness have left travelers feeling neglected and frustrated. In an industry where customer experience is paramount, these grievances have far-reaching consequences for the airline's reputation. Uganda Airlines has struggled with flight delays, a vexing issue that has disrupted travel plans, caused missed connections, and exacerbated passenger frustration. The reliability and punctuality of any airline are vital to ensuring passenger satisfaction, and these recurring delays have cast doubt on the airline's operational efficiency. Passengers have complained about hidden fees and a perceived lack of transparency in the airline's pricing structure. Allegations of unannounced charges and unclear policies have left travelers feeling misled and financially burdened. Number 1 goes to Precision Air, Tanzania. Precision Air has been the subject of numerous negative tweets from Tanzanian passengers. Customers have complained about flight cancellations, delays, and poor customer service. Some have also reported incidents of lost luggage and damaged goods. Precision Air, once a symbol of reliability and connectivity in Tanzania, now finds itself engulfed in a storm of criticism from its own passengers. This airline, which was once a source of national pride, has been the subject of a multitude of negative tweets and passenger grievances, revolving around several critical issues: flight cancellations, persistent delays, subpar customer service, mishandled luggage, and damaged goods. The airline's frequent flight cancellations have been a major source of frustration for passengers. Travelers have shared harrowing accounts of cancelled flights that disrupt their plans, causing not only inconvenience but also financial and emotional stress. These cancellations erode passenger trust and reflect poorly on the airline's operational reliability. Persistent flight delays have further exacerbated passenger dissatisfaction. Extended waiting times at airports have led to missed connections, strained schedules, and growing frustration among travelers. Punctuality is a cornerstone of passenger satisfaction, and these recurrent delays have undermined Precision Air's reputation in this regard. Customer service has been a recurring point of concern, with passengers reporting indifferent staff, unresponsive customer support, and a general lack of attentiveness. In an industry where the passenger experience is paramount, these complaints raise serious questions about the airline's commitment to providing quality service. Adding to the litany of complaints are incidents of lost luggage and damaged goods, which have caused inconvenience, financial losses, and emotional distress for passengers. If you're planning a trip to Africa, it's important to do your research and choose an airline with a good reputation for customer service and reliability. By avoiding the airlines on this list, you can increase your chances of having a pleasant and stress-free flight. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and why not share it with your network? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video on some of the craziest things about Africa.